Shalom Israel, first and foremost. I do not give all praise, all honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, Ba'ashem Kakadash. The born to the apostles, the great millstone for teaching us his true peace and blessings to the hope of Israel. Yahweh is the name of the unfallen Hebrew, Ba'ashem is the name, and Yahushua is the name of the begotten Son. Background lesson, as he within the title, Smart Glasses, which I actually have the title right here, just forgot it. Smart Glasses Steps Towards the You Know What. And the you know what is the MOTB, the Charagma, which is the RFID chip, as you're all seeing Elon Musk creating the Neuralink and other companies pretty much following in suit, creating similar things. And really, you already have people, taking things of that already. So we're further going to show the type of times that we are in, as well as these, or the steps that are being taken towards, that direction. Towards the implementation of this beast system, because right here, they're conditioning and preparing you for that charagma. So we need to talk about smart glasses, really bit into this, because you're all seeing all the promises that Elon Musk is making, that you'll be able to listen to music within your brain, see holograms, and that you pretty much won't need to carry your phone, wallet, laptop, tablet, whatever the case may be. Because it's all going to be either within your hand or your forehead. And really, those are going to go hand in hand. But with any new device category comes a whole host of novel and sometimes exhaustingly complex questions. Smartphones, for example, no matter how mundane they seem right now, are still nagging us with existential quandaries, if I'm saying that correctly. When should we use them? How should we use them? And it says, we use them when it's last I checked this literally all the time. I believe I have some other articles also to get along with this, just New York Times, get that too. Now it says, we're just picking the meat from the bones. It says, these are important questions that most of us, even if we're not spending all day ruminating on them, tackle the complexity in our own way, setting or resetting social norms for ourselves and other people as we trudge along. And really, just there's a bunch of nonsense in this article. Let's see. Let's just get the other article. As a seeing through reality of Meta's smart glasses, and you already see various other examples. Dealing with Amazon One, where you're able to pay just by the way the palm of your hand, and seeing these smart glasses and face scanners, all these different things. All roads lead to the MOTB, and what's done but conditioning and preparing you for this beast system. Now it says, Mark Zuckerberg's glitched filled unveiling of computerized glasses revealed a company that may struggle to deliver out on its promise for the future of computing. Which in that video, his glasses, I guess, didn't really work, but the point still stands. At Meta Software Developers Conference in Menlo Park, Calif, this week, Mark Zuckerberg strutted onto the stage to show off a new gadget, a pair of glasses with cameras and a tiny screen projecting to the corner of the frame. I believe they had glasses a while back dealing with Google, which is not as much advanced as these ones that you see right here, but you pretty much can see a screen in front of you. Now it says, you want a little bit more, we'll just get the scripts at hand. Just wanted to get this as an example of the times that we're in and the direction that this is headed. The presidential was similar in ambition to project unveilings of Mac, iPhones, and iPads when Steve Jobs ran Apple. And it says the new glasses, I'm just skimming through it. The 800 Meta band display, which runs apps similar to a smartphone, were supposed to show that Meta was light years ahead of the competition, but it failed its first public demonstration, and then another. And it's just going to the unveiling of it. But let's continue on with these scriptures. In the 2 Corinthians chapter 2 and verse 11, and it said, lest Satan should get revenge us, for we are ignorant of his device. And we see what this devil is playing at and the things he's trying to do. And once and ultimately what this is leading up to, which is the MOTB. And when you get in scripture, goes into the word charagma in the Greek, which then goes to the word etch, scratch, showing a physical mark. One more time from top, let Satan inventors, for we are not ignorant of his devices. And you see pretty much everything is moving towards a digitized system, a digitized route, a digitized currency. You're seeing more stores implementing more self-checkout aisles, which everything is pretty much going digital. There's Revelation 13:16 through 17, and it's one of the main scriptures that you should know by now already. And it says, and he called the noble, small, and great, rich, and poor, free, and bond to receive a mark in the right hand or in their foreheads. And y'all see, y'all must create the new link once again, verse 17, that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. Very soon you won't be able to buy nor sell without that MOTB. This is why you're going to have many people's hands be forced. A choice will have to be made coming to these last days. Now there's 2 Thessalonians 2:9 to go to show us deception, the temptation that's going to go out. As even him who's coming is after the working of Satan with all power and signs and lying wonders. As I made that point, you see all the promises that Elon Musk is making, the miracles that they're going to be performed via their technology on the left-hand side. That people are blind, we would see again, people that are paralyzed, people will walk again. These are the promises that they're making. And what's in all these advancements in technology that you are seeing is a step towards the implementation of this MOTB. And you best believe people are going to be lining up to take that thing. Because you know how Jake is when it comes to the next big thing, and even in the beginning, dealing with the Neuralink. Elon Musk was in the beginning stages, talking about it, and he said that you'd be able to listen to music within your brain. And when he first said that, Jake was all over it, man. As Revelations 2:10, and people are going to see this so-called convenience, the benefits, and receiving that MOTB. I don't need to wear these smart glasses anymore. I don't need to carry my laptop, phone, smartwatch, all these different things, because it's going to be within you. Now, Revelation 2:10, it says, fear none of the things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil is cast you into prison, that ye may be tried. You shall have tribulation 10 days. Be thou faithful unto death, and I'll give thee a crown of life. So, there's a reward and prize waiting for us at the end of that finish line. But main point right here is to behold, the devil shall cast you into prison, that ye may be tried. So we're going to be tested, we're going to be tried, and be faced with persecution for not bowing down to this beast system, for standing stiffly and boldly for the Lord. There's Revelation 3:10, and it says, because I was kept the word of my patience, I also keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world, time to dwell upon the earth. So the Lord's going to give us the strength, the spirit that we need in order to endure these coming times. Now, there's closing scriptures, Habakkuk 2:3. Like, this is a quick hit. We're going to make a quick lesson going to that, because we've seen the video, speaking on these smart glasses and what's in all roads lead to the MOTB. We know the direction that this is heading. Now, it says, for the vision is yet for an appointed time, but the angel speaking that lie, though it tarry, wait for it, because surely come on that tarry, meaning on that delay. And we're in those appointed times as written and spoken of within the scriptures. We're quite literally near the end of this place. And what's in that vision, because these signs, these prophecies, and we're in those appointed times once again. The Lord is turning things up. But that's the point. Like I said, quick lessons going to this smart glasses situation and what this is ultimately leading up to. I've seen various other things taking place, dealing with what's in Amazon One and these other apps, slowly conditioning and preparing you for this beast system once again. It's like I sound like a broken record, but you gotta be pushing that point across, because let's go over Jake's head. Come on, you can see holograms, you can see a screen in front of you. This is what Jake's worried about. But point was made. Those were lessons edifying to close out. Give all praise, all honor, all glory to Yahweh, Bashem, Al Shai, Bashem, Kakadash, and Shalom. See you next one, Lord's will.